Hi everyone, it's Kirsty Reason and welcome to my channel. I hope wherever you're at in the globe and whatever you are doing, you're feeling fantastic. Today I'm going to talk to you about the 2 reasons that's holding us back in reaching our full potential. I'm going to dive right into it. What kind of thoughts do you have within yourself about your life? What kind of ideas come out in your head when you are alone? Does being alone scare the heck out of you? Do you want friends all the time to be with you? Do you want everyone's attention? Are you always scared of doing something different or taking a step towards some certain changes in your life? Do you fear about the future? Do you fear tomorrow? Are you worried about what your parents would say to you, what your friends would say to you, what the people around the globe would say to you? Here's one question. When you post something on the internet, does it ever come to your mind that I might just delete this post because I don't think the people are gonna like me when I do this? Do you have doubts about what you are doing particularly? You know, that is number 1 reason why we cannot achieve our full potential as a human being. That is our unhealthy beliefs about ourselves, that we are here in this beautiful world, born to be free, to do anything as long as we don't kill someone, as long as we are kind to other people, as long as we have not hurt somebody, we can pretty much do anything. So in your moment of silence, do you actually think great thoughts about yourself as a person? Or do you always tell yourself, I'm just not as good as my friend. She's always doing what she likes doing and I'm stuck. I don't even have the love of my life. I can't even progress in my work. Everyone seems to hate me at work. Everyone seems to dislike me. Whatever I do, everybody thinks it's not good enough. If I do business, nobody trusts me, nobody joins me in my business. Hey, that is negative thinking right there. That is not freedom. That is putting yourself in prison of your own negative thinking about yourself. That's unhealthy beliefs about yourself right there. Now, what's the number 2 reason? Number 2 reason that's holding us back. Unhealthy beliefs about other people. Okay? Number 1 is unhealthy beliefs about ourselves. Number 2 is unhealthy beliefs about other people. Now, these 2 together work simultaneously because we're born in this world not an island. No man is an island. We're born in this world to connect with the people, with our loved ones, with our friends, with the world. We're not born here to be just by ourselves and progress just by ourselves. We need people. Now, our certain beliefs about ourselves and other people are going to be the 2 biggest factors in our growth, in reaching our full potential as human beings. What are these unhealthy beliefs about others? Every time you see a person, a normal, regular person, what's the first thing that comes into your mind? Is it judgment about how they look? Is it empathy, love, willingness for a connection, willingness to be part of them, to be free, carefree, to be friends with them? Or is it feeling of being intimidated, feeling like, I don't need to talk to this person, I don't know her? Do you ever have that open mind when you see somebody, when you see a stranger? Do you have the kind gesture to smile? Just smile and say hi, hello. Do you have that? Or are you so enclosed in this idea that I don't know this person and I don't care? And when you see somebody who just got out of her car, full on jewelry, earrings, necklace, everything, bracelets and all, so made up, with a nice Louis Vuitton bag, so pretty and clean and neat, how do you look at that person? Do you look at that person with a smile and say, God bless her heart. Wow, she is so damn successful. I hope she's very kind, or I think, or she must be really a great, talented person to deserve all those beautiful things that she has, to be so freaking successful. Do you think that? Or do you feel like, oh my God, why am I so freaking poor? And look at this person, look at this dude next to me. He's got everything I don't have. That's envy right there. Now, all these negative emotions about how we look at other people. We have this notion that, rich people hate poor people. Rich people don't care about poor people. Rich people are really assholes. Rich people are really selfish and greedy. They don't want to dine with poor people. They don't want to be friends with poor people. They don't want to talk to us. They just care about themselves. We have that notion. Well, you're the only one that really think of those opinions, of those thoughts, and you're the only one that's really critical and judgmental about other people. You don't know the people's stories. You don't know what that person had to go through in order to be very successful. And there you are thinking negatively in advance, very negative about a certain person. What's going on with the world nowadays? Let's just take the Maria, whatever her name is, story about the lechon package or the food package that's been delivered to this house of Maria and she did not pay. Now, she's been bashed, I've seen what's happening, It's sad that she couldn't pull herself together for the price of the package. She couldn't just pay it to feel good about her party, and just for the sake of the success of her party, she couldn't pull that 10,000 pesos out of her pocket. Now, I'm not gonna judge Maria. I'm not gonna judge Marjorie. I'm not gonna judge anybody who has judged them, who has criticized them. I'm not going there. All I could say is that circumstances happen and they're not in our control. We people are very emotional beings, that when we are pushed just a tiny bit, we get down to that deep, dark, emotional feeling of hate, anger, and all those crazy emotions that sometimes it's beyond our control. It's beyond our control. And once it happened, it happened. And we may regret it, we may not. But certain things happen for a reason. Now, what's my take on the situation? I don't favor Marjorie. I don't favor Maria. Because they're still people. And they must be forgiven for what they have done. I don't want to add more insult to injury. But this is a certain lesson that I'm trying to use as an example. How many millions and millions of people across the world bashed Maria for that? For that one single mistake. Do you think she deserved to die because of what happened? No, she doesn't. Do you think Marjorie deserved to have a better life because of what happened? Of course, they both do. It was just a mistake, and a mistake must be forgiven, and we must learn from that mistake that she should not be doing that again to Miss Maria. That's for Miss Maria. She should not be doing that ever again to any online seller out there. Now, why is negative energy, reactions, emotions, response go viral quickly? Why is that? It's because each of us already has that darkness deep inside us. Each one of us. And a lot of people these days are cultivating more of the darkness, the dark emotions that we have, the darkness that we have within. It's cultivated more because we are not taught to. There's no single teacher, as far as I remember when I went to school, who discussed about how to turn off negative and positive emotions, thoughts, and feelings. Nobody has taught that. And I've learned it later in life that we can actually absolutely know how to turn on and off negative and positive emotions, reactions, feelings, thoughts deep inside us. And we are the only person powerful, authorized to do that. Nobody else. So going to unhealthy beliefs about other people, when we assume that somebody is like this and like that without knowing them, we don't actually have the right to do so. We are not capable. We shouldn't be doing that. We shouldn't be criticizing or judging anybody. That's not living life freely. You know, I always try to emphasize in my talks that living life spiritually free, financially free, they all come together. You know, people wonder why success is very hard to come by. People wonder why they're still poor, they're not successful what they're doing. It's because of those two things: unhealthy beliefs about yourself and unhealthy beliefs about other people. Now, when we have healthy beliefs about ourselves, the opposite. When we have healthy beliefs about other people, then the blessings, success are gonna come to us unexpectedly, miraculously, and they're gonna come in such abundance that you cannot even imagine. It's gonna be so strong, it's gonna be so powerful, it's going to just radiate from you that, wow, my life is so freaking awesome. Because every day when you wake up, there's no single thought in your mind that I am such an amazing person. God has created me according to his image and likeness. I am capable of doing anything. I love myself so much. I love everybody in my family. I love my kids. I love my mom and my dad. No matter how bad they are, they don't know what they're talking about. Even though everybody's fighting around you, you still love and you still forgive. Well, people say, I can forgive, but I can't forget. Well, honey, that's not forgiveness at all. There's different levels of forgiveness. You might just have forgiven 10%, but you have not forgiven 90% if you say that I cannot forget. Mark that. Remember that. So what is freedom? Spiritually. Spiritual freedom for me is the freedom to think that you are such an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, capable, brilliant, supernatural, powerful being who can do anything. Regardless of what your mom, what your dad, what your brothers and sisters, what your friends, what your husband, what the neighbors, and the whole world says about you. Regardless of what they all say, guys, you are fantastic. You are amazing. That is freedom. And the freedom to show to the world how fantastic of a person you are. So just do the opposite. Make your unhealthy beliefs about yourself and unhealthy beliefs about others healthy. If you start thinking that the world is a beautiful place, if you start thinking gratefulness, gratitude about everything that you have, if you start believing that people are going to trust you, people respect you, people love you, people don't hate you, that's the kind of energy you're putting out there to the universe, and that's what's coming back to you all the time. And you don't have to be wondering, where's the money? Where's the job? The world isn't fair. Why does this thing need to happen to me? Why am I so poor? Why I can't just get ahead in life? You will stop saying those, because that's complaining. Right now, I'm in the Philippines. I'm almost here for 2 years. And there's a little bit of worry, there's a little bit of fear. But you know what? I'm living today, I'm breathing. I feel fantastic, I'm healthy. And I am happy where I am, because I know that I am capable of doing anything that I want to be doing. And I don't care what all the rest of the world is gonna tell me, because I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I will only listen to the positive things, to the positive energy that's calling me. And I won't pay attention to the negative response, to the negative energy of the people around me. And that's how I'm gonna live my life from here onwards. And I hope you too, because the universe is truly abundant, mysterious. And if you believe in all of its possibilities, your life, financially and spiritually, will be so amazing, so phenomenal, magnificent as you can ever think. So I hope you guys, after listening to this talk of mine, you will settle down and think to yourselves, what am I thinking about myself today? And what am I thinking about other people? How do I look at them? How do I look at myself? And you start right there. That's a good start. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned a lesson in this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Thank you, Christy Wiesen here. Goodbye.